Hello and welcome to the Build-A-Bear bonus stream. My name is Pat Bear. I'm here to do something that's not model kit building because it's a Tuesday, and that's what we do here on Tuesdays. But I'm going to start things off by throwing the Bear Cave, the Lego, the site, the Tier 2 Blue emote in chat. If you are currently a subscriber, you can reply with those emotes. If you are not yet a subscriber, you can say hi or use other people's emotes. Or if you feel like being a lurker, you can just go ahead and lurk. Jam is here. Welcome, Jam. Happy to have you here on this fine Tuesday. It's Electrician Simulator time. This is a video game that I mentioned this a little before we got started here, that I got through Twitch Prime and then unlocked it in, for some reason, in Epic. So it's through the Epic launcher. This is a game that's also available on Steam that came out in 2021. It came out to PS5, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Windows, of course, and then Xbox Series X and S. So it was a generational, gap system. I don't remember anything about this. Again, this game came out 4 years ago now. 3 years ago, I should say. Actually, it looks like it came to, with DLC, it came to Steam in 2022. But that might be that it might have been a PC exclusive on Epic for a while, and then a year later came to Steam. And then, like I said, I got it for free. It is currently $18 on Steam, and there's DLC, I guess, which we don't have. I don't have the DLC. My assumption is this was like a brand deal. A lot of the old games that are a few years old that show up on Twitch Prime as something you can download are there hoping that you'll buy DLC or maybe you'll buy a sequel game. Same thing happened. I got PC Building Simulator 2, and then they were like, oh, hey, here's some stuff if you want to upgrade that, which I did not. But I do usually grab the free games on Epic. And I grab some of the free games on Twitch Prime, but I'll admit I don't look at Twitch Prime all that often. Lord Cratchit says, hey, Pat, time to figure out how electricity works. Indeed. That's a 50 stream streak. Thank you very much for sticking with me here, Lord Crashington. 50 streams is a lot of streams, and I appreciate you hanging out with your old boy, Pat. Yeah, most of the time with the Twitch Prime games, I'm just looking to see if there are, like free Pokeballs for Pokemon Go, because that happens a lot. And then it doesn't happen that much. It used to happen a lot when they first started doing this. Hasn't happened that often, but sometimes you get like a legendary or a free pack for Hearthstone, which is a very good reason for checking that every so often. For me, your friend Pat, who of course enjoys Hearthstone and Pokemon Go still, because I'm that guy. And in fact, I'm going to look right now and see new from Prime. Electrician Simulator still up there. So if you want to claim that game right now, if you have Twitch Prime, you can get that. I just want to see if any of the things I like. Call of Juarez, which I already have, so I don't need, but you can get that. That's from Good Old Games, because they now say like where you're going to get that game. But yeah. Looks like it's, and then some of them are like you download them through the Twitch client, which they were trying to make a thing for a long time. But eventually I think gave up on that being like a competitor. The idea that you could like buy games on Twitch, and then when you launch Twitch in your browser, you launch the Twitch like client, then you could use that to watch videos and then also play video games, was probably smart, but should have happened like years before. And now it's kind of like, nah, it's not going to work. But yeah, if you want to play the Forgotten City, you can do that. If you want to just like get the Forgotten City, that game rules. So you could do that if you want. Yeah, it does not look like either of the things I want, which are Hearthstone or, I want Hearthstone or I want, Pokemon Go stuff, and it looks like neither of those things are there. So tonight we will be checking out Electrician Simulator, again, a game that I launched it and then did some settings and tried to make it borderless and all of that. I have no idea how this game is going to like my streaming setup. because sometimes they don't, and I'll have to go in and turn some stuff around. Unity doesn't always agree with OBS in my current setup. Maybe you have a different setup. You have a different setup, and you have a different set of scenarios or circumstances. But for me, I have found that to be the case. That sometimes they just don't mesh. But yeah, let's go to we'll start the game, load the game up, and then I'll go to the game feed. So I'm launching Electrician Simulator here. Oh, we're getting some sounds. We'll go there from Take It Studio. Take it Studio. And Ultimate Games. And Gaming Factory. And then, okay, we got hey, important to know. We got a warning here that there may be some flashing lights. So be aware of that, friends. Okay, and then a warning that seems... A warning they put in because I think because this game is about electricity and being an electrician, and they don't want people to sue them for doing something they saw in the game, so take note of that as well. I think that's not a bad shout. Okay. Yeah, we got some DLC here. We want to do that. We'll check the options here. Make sure graphics. Yep, that's what I want. That's what I want. Gonna go ahead and we'll audio. Turn this down here. Turn these things down here. Controls. Okay. We are using, I'm going to use mouse and keyboard for this. I have inverted the Y-axis and not the X, and I think that's how I want this, but we'll find out as we go in. And language English, tutorials and tips. Sure, we'll keep those on. All right, we're going to start a new game. Let's get into it. Let's see how this works. Yes, I do. Electric current can be lethal. That's what it says there. You couldn't see because of me. All right, let's see how this goes. Press any button. Sure. Welcome home, kid. I mean, welcome to your home. You managed to move out. Your mom and I are over the moon. Personally, I'm even more proud because you decided to take over your old man's legacy. The exciting life of an electrician is ahead. Let me quickly remind you what this job is all about. Oh, we got some jobs and tasks. Find VR goggles, unpack junk. Complete task. VR goggles. Okay. All right. Compass. Okay. All right, we got over here our reputation, the time, money. Okay. Why is it dark in here? What's happening? Okay, we got to unpack junk. And then the navigation is going to help us get there. Is this junk? Okay, that was a piece of junk. That's the VR. We found the VR goggles and we were unpacking the junk. I'm going to assume that this is on purpose, that it's dark as shit in here because we haven't turned on any of the lights, but this seems weird. Okay, go over there. So can I go? We're in a garage. Okay. I can't open the garage door, apparently. Why are we in a dimly lit garage? Whatever. Boxes. Okay, we got all the boxes. Now go to your laptop, choose a logo and your company name, accept your first job. Hey, we got experience for unpacking in this dark, this dimly lit room. Why is it so dark in here? What did we do? Anyway, I have this correct, so okay. We'll go around the car. Let's go to the laptop. We're interacting with the laptop. Select your company design. So like wires, fast lightning, helping people is your thing. Sure, I like helping people. Our company name, because they're electric, I guess. Maybe our first job is fix the lights in your garage, dude. We're gonna go with BW electric duders. Billware electric duders. Okay. Shopping. Yeah, all right. Okay. No messages. Oh, no, we got one message. One of the most basic tasks, changing light bulbs and fixing switches today. You will get a certificate that allow you to perform these tasks. Just remember to switch off the fuses before electric work. Okay. Yes. First virtual reality mission. What? Wait, why? Okay. Is it like people are very cleanly oriented at work or messy at home? Maybe Lord Crashes in it. I do think it's funny that we're like doing VR jobs, apparently. I don't know what that means, but sure. All right, how do I get out of here? We accepted it. Placing electrical objects. Okay, that's what we got there. Nope, can't close that. There it is. Turn the computer off. There we go. There was a button I couldn't see. Put on your VR goggles. Okay. How do I do that? Oh, there they are. Begin VR training. So I guess the tutorial is in VR. So you're not doing on-the-job training. You're doing VR training. I think that's what we're talking about here. Okay, yeah, this is VR training. That's kind of interesting. Yeah. I'll say that's kind of an interesting start. Okay. Changing light bulbs. Yeah, okay, sure. So, get certificate. Collect the required items. Turn off the main fuse box. Main fuse. Change the bulb. Repair the single switch. Repair the double switch. Turn on all lamps. Okay, so that's to get the certificate. So the first thing we need is get the required items. That's these, I'm sure. A bulb. And a screwdriver. And then the next thing we want to do is we want to turn off the main fuse, which I would imagine is here. That's the fuse box. Okay. These are the fuses. Fuse can turn on and off. Remember, red means that it's on. Red means danger. That's why we use this color. Struggling to identify connected, best to turn off the main fuse. Okay. So, we don't want it to be red. We're going to turn that off. And that's good. Then we're going to change a light bulb. I will say, I don't know which one is the bulb that's out. You know what I mean? I don't know which bulb is broken. Whatever. Guess we'll just turn things off and then we'll see. Change light bulb. Hold. We want to add to inventory. Can I do that? No. Move item. Can I do that? No. Advanced view. Okay. Broken bulbs on your way. Click on the light bulb to remove it. Sometimes clients will want bulbs different colors. Okay, sure. So, okay, this one's broken. We know it's broken. Then we put the new one in, and that's good, and a ding happened, which is great. Repair the single switch. Okay, so then we're gonna escape to return to this. So we click and hold to get in a detailed view. So we're gonna hold, do that, and then we're gonna do advanced view. Remember, work usually turn off user. We did do that, so we're good. Click on different parts to remove it. Rotate the camera and zoom in and out, trying to remove the light switch. Okay. Wires. Connect the right places for now. Just pay attention to the icons. And connect two phrases. Okay. All right, so press to interact. I am. Tip, press to interact. What am I doing wrong? I'm just going to escape out of here. This is the next job. Or this is the single switch, and this is the double switch. So this is the single switch. I'm supposed to replace this switch. Okay, yeah, I want to check the... Yes, I do want to check that. So now we're going to hold down. We're going to go back into this. We're going to do advanced view. So it says click on it to interact. That's not doing anything. So let's click the screwdriver. That's not doing anything. Okay. Okay, that did it. I'm going to be honest with you, folks. I don't know why that did that. Like, I don't know how I suddenly did it. But now I know that that's on, but I can't move it anywhere? So I don't know what's... There we go. Now I can get that out. Okay. Now I need to do something with these. That's electricity. Nope. It's not what I should do. Nope. Repair the single switch. I'm going to assume you don't just have those two touch each other. That they would have to do something. So maybe if I'm doing like that, then I'm pressing like that. I put that back. There are no other tools here. I only have this as a tool. That's off, so we can touch it. I'm interacting with it by touching it. Like, am I supposed to do that? Like, okay, one thing I will say, folks. This is probably just me not understanding what I'm supposed to do here. I think that's what's happening right now, is I'm just like I'm pressing that, and then it's just highlighted, which is probably good. And I'm pressing that, and it's highlighted. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And I push that back, and I bet that's not what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. When I click this, it just goes back and forth. So I'm like, is there something else that I should be clicking on here that I'm missing? Like maybe it won't... There's these things. Okay. Okay. There's a connect wire here. So unscrew the bolt first. There are bolts that I need. Okay. There. Okay. Okay. I don't think I need to screw the... Oh, no. I didn't need to unscrew some of these bolts. Okay. Then if I take this... Okay. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. All right. God, that felt like pulling teeth. Like, you know what I mean? But that's all we need to do. So now I can screw that back in. Put that on there. All right. Then escape out of that. Now we need to repair the double switch. So we're going to click on this, hold on it to go to the advanced view. Yeah, Lord Crashins, I would say that this is the tutorial, and I am feeling grossly inadequate about this. All right, so also I got to remember that it does this. There might be something here that I'm missing. I'll say that. There might be something here I'm missing, but the idea that it just pumps out forward sucks. Like, I hate this. I hate this. Why does it look like this? Why do I have to go in on an angle because they're there? That feels very weird. Now they go out of the way. Okay. So that's got a red light, which tells me this is not in the proper place. That's my guess. That maybe it wants to go down here. That's my thought. I think that's what is being said here. Then put that there. You want to go there? Okay, that seems to be good. All right. These screws back. Put these screws back. Okay. Oh, there's one screw I missed. That back. Put that back. Oops, nope, nope. Put... Suggest you'll get light switches. Yes, you most likely we will get some with more yeah, we'll get things that are more complicated. Like, it's gonna get more complicated than this is what I believe they're saying, which is fine. Congratulations, you've completed all tasks. Go to the door to exit location. All right, we have finished our first VR task. And we want to go back to the office. We're going to take off our VR headset. Go back to our dark room. All right. Customers, yeah. We got our certificate. We got the right items. Turned off the main fuse. Change the bulb. BWB electric duders. We're on our way. Imagine Dan Riker playing this to understand how this stuff works. No, that's a mistake. All those are mistakes. Okay. Our reputation is now 2. We got a new message. I think we have a real job. I think we're getting real jobs now. I wonder if we can find a light switch. Whatever. Oh, there's a screwdriver. slow. That screwdriver just said slow on it. We can't touch any of this stuff. Wonder if there's... Oh, there's a door here. You're now in your home. Maybe you don't have the best furnishings, but they're not an electrician's job, is it? Okay. We could buy stuff to decorate our home. Again, our home doesn't seem to have light switches or lights. And I don't know why that is, but it... What's going on with our fuse box here? There's... Oh, we don't have any Hey, we don't have any fuse boxes in our fucking house. That's why there's no... Our laptop must be running on battery power, because we don't have any fuse boxes. I just made our garage Christmas themed, apparently. Yeah, we charge at the library. Oh no, it's daytime, so now we can kind of see. I decorated the garage with Christmas lights. It's Christmas in the garage now, which is great. Let's add this to inventory, sure. We have wire now. Yeah, I made it Christmas, and now we can see in here. That's silly. Can we add snippers? No, we can't add snippers. Light sockets? No, we can't add any of those things. I just wanted to see if we could add stuff to our inventory, because I thought that would be helpful. Can't add any of this to our inventory. But yeah, that solved legitimately solved a big problem. Which is I couldn't fucking see in here. But now we got a bunch of presents in there. Alright, now that we've done that, let's take a job. I guess. We should probably take a job. We got 2 jobs here. Found this old console in my grandpa's house. I wanted to play it. The console doesn't work. Can you help me? He told me that the battery and the controller is wrong. Can you fix it? I don't have the money, so I can't give you anything, but please help. I want to play some games. I guess we can fix a controller for free. Help Joey Thomas? Sure. Another type of job, working bench mission. You notice the small tools indicate the difference. Haven't you? Okay. Go back to the garage. Check the workbench. Browse. Okay. We'll change a light bulb for the other person soon here. Workbench job. Okay. Your first time at a workbench. Focus on one device only. Try to assemble it first. Device parts, if they are good, then you're good. But they're bad, you have to fix or replace them. Replacing may be faster, but it's also more expensive. Find it cheaper, but you also need some tools called upgrades. You can buy the tools directly at the workbench. Oh, great. Great, folks. Some of the tools will break if you use them too much. Okay, so we are going to attempt to fix this. No. And then we have upgrades to buy. Okay, so no, I need to fucking buy a screwdriver. Yes, I have to buy a screwdriver. Now I can unscrew this. Apparently, the screwdriver I had before... Oh, that's rust. You need rust remover. So apparently the screwdriver I had before wouldn't work on... I couldn't use it. So now I need to buy rust remover. And now I can rust remove that. Screw that up. Okay, great. The back of the case is good. Front of the case is good. That's good. Battery, probably not good. So now I need to put in a new I need a new battery, I guess. I think I have to just disassemble everything. Okay. I have fully disassembled it. Yes. Okay, so I have disassembled it. And then what do I do now? Want a tip? No, no tips. Oh yeah, because so it says in here, it might be hard to see it, but I'm at 99% of the rust remover. Okay, so I'm going to look at all this. It says good. It says good. It says good. What about the battery? Because it said it wouldn't work, and we thought it might be the battery. I'm looking at the parts list here. The parts list does not list the battery, which is what we need here. So we can inspect that. Turn that. Look, I'm scrolling down here. And everything says good. Oh, there it is, battery. I couldn't find... Honestly, folks, could not find that in this list. I have no idea why. Replace. We're going to replace this part. It costs us $6. So everything is good now, and now we should be able to assemble. Now we can assemble things. Put that in there. Put those back in. Put that in. That in. Connect it. That on. Oh, wait. Okay. And then... put the screws back in. And test device. And it's good. We're good, folks. We completed our first real task, our first non-VR task. We got some experience. And we sent a little kid a controller so they can start gaming. All right, I guess now we can go on our first on-the-job job because we did the VR gig. Okay, we see more people with jobs, a soccer problem. This was actually, I think, supposed to be our first actual go to a job. Nothing happens to spring chicken anymore. Shaving in the dark was difficult for a man to speak. Yeah, this is an old man here. Not very rich. But, you know, hey, money is money. We just spent a little bit of money to help a kid, so we should probably take a job and go here. Okay. All right, so says turn on the light up in the bathroom, nothing happened. I'm no spring chicken. So they sent us 3 photos, and I'm gonna assume we just need a bunch of light bulbs. Check the lamp, check the bulb, check the light switch. So we probably just need... I think this is probably the only photo that matters. Maybe they sent us extra photos. I don't know. But we're probably gonna need like lights, like bulbs. We have to level up to buy all of this stuff. So okay, so let's buy that. Let's just buy that. Because that's all so far all we can buy in lights. And then tools. I think we have a screwdriver, so I don't think we need this. But maybe we do. We'll go to the job and find out if we need to buy a screwdriver. And then, yeah, all right. I think that's it. So we accepted it. Yeah. So now we get out of the computer. And then we click on the vehicle to leave the office, to go to the job. Okay. Now, we might need other things for this job. I don't know. So we have to check the lamp, check the bulb, check the light switch, check the wires in the box. Okay, so there... Yeah, things might be a little bit more messy here. Let's turn the fuse box off. Okay, we've turned the fuse box off. We're gonna turn all the fuses off, because I think that's for the best. So here in the bathroom. Okay, that bulb was broken. So we've done that. Now we want to turn on the lamp. So let's... Okay. So that's not working. So we need to... That's an outlet. We need to check this. So we should go and kill the breaker first. And now let's... Okay. We need a screwdriver. Okay, good. The screwdriver we took from the garage works, so I didn't have to buy a screwdriver. Which is great. Okay, we have now checked the... connect the wires in the electrical box, so let's zoom in here. Oops. Come on, zoom in. There we go. Okay. So we want to do over here. We want to unscrew one of those. We want to unscrew one of those. And then we'll click on this. And we will connect wire. We can screw that back in. And then we want to click on that. And connect wire. And screw that back in. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, so now we can put this back. We can put this back. Whoops, nope. Click on that. Click on that. Click on that. Click on that. And then escape out of here. And now we can go and turn on the fuse. Mission accomplished. Because that works. Great. And then we just leave. We did it, everybody. And all I had to do is buy one light bulb, which is great because we found a screwdriver in our own house, in our own garage. So, okay, we did it. We made a little bit of money. We got some experience. It only cost us $6 for a new light bulb. Yeah, we did all those things. We got some experience and some money. So now we can go and, we leveled up. We're level 3. And there are, we can do another VR job and learn. I want to know from you, chat. Would you like me to, do another one of these jobs here? A job, would you like to see a VR mission where we learn more? Would you like to see a another job on our workbench or another on-the-job job? Let me know in the chat. Ooh, white bulbs are on sale. Do I want to buy a bulb on sale? Sure, I'll buy a couple bulbs. They're on sale. VR. Lord Crashton would like me to go into VR. Sure, I'll go into VR. Your next task is interacting with sockets and their repair. You can plug in wired appliances into working sockets. You'll be fixing single and double sockets today. The sooner you manage to do that, the quicker you'll discover how joyful connecting and disconnecting plugs can be. That's pretty good for an electrician to know how to do that. So we should probably know how to do that before we become an electrician. But sure, let's get a certificate. Hopefully these jobs don't disappear because we're jumping to this. But okay, so we're gonna learn about sockets here. Let's go into VR. We're going to begin VR training. The next task will be interaction with sockets. Their repair. You can plug the wired application to working sockets. Quick, fix some sockets and see how nice connecting plugs can be. Okay. To get this certificate, we have to repair the single socket, repair the double socket, turn on the fan. So we got to repair those two things. Now, the first thing we should do is, of course, is take both these things. We're going to take both these things. Let's turn off the fuse box. Yes. All right. So now that we've turned off the fuse box, we can go to 1 here. And we can, let's repair the single socket first. Yep, we'll go in here. Okay, so reminder that I want to kind of take that out. What's next? Okay, that takes that out. Then that can open up, and then let's see what they want us to do. What do they want us to do in this single? Repair the single socket. So right now we've got wires that come up, electricity, protective, that's the ground, and neutral. My guess is that these are in the wrong places. That's why this is, or maybe something with the fuse is blown. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what was wrong with this. I'm going to take these out and we'll see if that's the reason why this wasn't working. So let's see. That should be where ground is. Try that. All right. Because they didn't say what was wrong with it, just to repair it. That's not right because they weren't pleased with it. We didn't get any dings, so that tells me I didn't do this right. You know what I mean? And I'm not seeing any tips. No wire selected. Okay, yeah. If I click on this wire, will it let me put it anywhere? It will. It will let me put it anywhere. So that's weird. Okay, so that didn't work. I mean, it worked, but it didn't... Nothing happened. Yeah. Let's go over in here and look at it. Okay. Even though it says repair the single outlet, it wanted me to start with the double because it's now giving me the tutorial. So that's cool. Switches the sockets. Okay. May seem more complex. Pay attention to different types of wires. Phase, neutral, and grounding. Okay. After you a correct connection, you should be able to insert a plug and turn it on. Okay. You can now see voltage tester, where fixing socket switches, put the light right place and check the electric current. You also use the voltage tester as a screwdriver, but it's not the fastest out there. Okay. So that's so weird that they wanted me to do this first. Okay. So okay, voltage tester did not do anything. So I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. Take the screws out here. Okay, so now if I grab one of these wires, connect it like that, connect the neutral, should go in the middle. Then okay, that apparently worked. We got the go ahead. That's all we need to do for that one. The double socket works. Oh, that's right. We have to turn the fuse on to turn the TV on. Let's just do that. Okay, the TV works. Now we just need to repair the single socket and turn the fan on. We're just going to do that. Turn everything off there. Just unplug that. Well, fine. We'll plug it back in. Okay, so now let's fix this. Okay. So. Okay, so now maybe they want me to use this on one of these. Okay, that didn't do anything, so I don't know. All right, that's red, which maybe that's telling me that's not where that goes. Maybe this goes here. Okay, that did not ding. So we did not get a ding, which means that this is not good. So did not get a ding. I don't know what. Okay. Check to see if all wires are connected correctly. Okay, that's not connected correctly. So that's saying, hey, that's wrong. So let's put electricity in the center. Nope, that's not where electricity goes. Let's put electricity here over here. That might be okay. We'll put this here. Nope, that's wrong. We'll put this here. Okay, and then we'll put this here. We didn't get the go-ahead. Nope. I'm gonna test it. I don't know. Okay. Alright. We still haven't repaired this single socket, so I don't even know what I'm doing here, right? I guess. I guess we didn't fix that yet. Now we start over. Unscrew the bolt first, yeah. Okay, we unscrewed the bolt. Connect wire, okay. Okay, I can put that there. And I can put that here. But what if I take this out? And I put this there. Then I take this. And I put this here. It did not ding, so that means that we did not repair the single socket. That goes out, and I don't know what that means. I know there's a red. Okay, we can put that there. We put that there, that goes red, so we don't want to do that. So we can put that here. Okay, that's fine. And then what if I put this here? Again, nothing happened. So I don't want to put this. Nope. Can't put that one there. Can put it there. Can't put that there. Can put that there. I'm sorry, folks. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do with this. There's nothing else that is helpful for me. I will go and look to see if there is, because there's no like replacement here for me to grab. We'll just go ahead and turn this on. Yeah, I mean, there's a lamp that doesn't do anything. When I took stuff apart and plugged it in on the first one, it just worked. So I'm not sure what I need to do on this job. This virtual job. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I got to unscrew these so you can take the wires out. So do that. And then no wire selected. No wire. Okay. No, that goes red. Maybe red is good in this case. Maybe I've been fucking up because it was supposed to all be red. Okay, that's not right. So maybe I do want it to be red there. Even though red is bad. Maybe I did want it to be red this whole time. Shit. Fuck that up. Check if all wires are attached correctly. Apparently not, because nope. Check if all wires are correctly. Okay. Nope. I don't fucking know. Guess I'll just... Let me look at this again. Okay. So the wire for this is... Oops. Red is electricity, protective, neutral. Electricity, protective, neutral. Let's just go in here and take a look at this. Electricity, protective, neutral was how this one went. So let's just unscrew this. Pull these. Electricity, protective, neutral is how they went on that one. So electricity, protective, neutral. We did not get a ding. We did not get you. We repaired this, so. But that is how the other ones are set up. All right. We're abandoning this. We're going to go and do a job. VR mission failed. We cannot upgrade. We will have to go back to this after we do... Wait, no, I didn't... What? No, I said back to the office. Don't make me do this. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, I know. Okay, great. Back to the office. That was just a summary. Back to the office because I'm not doing that VR mission for a while because I could not figure it out and I don't know why. Kid used to play something resembling soccer on an old console. Found this game at father's house, and now I would like to show the game to my son. Console TV doesn't work. Okay, yeah. Let's do another one of these jobs. Do that. Do another workshop job. Okay. Oh, rust here. Okay. There's rust in there. No. Okay. We're just taking things apart here. We're going to disassemble it. Oh. Okay, we have disassembled it. We have a few things that seem broken. So we shouldn't need to replace this because it's, yeah, okay. All right, so we're inspecting things to see if we need to replace it or not. Instead of just replacing it, we can inspect it and it will tell us, okay, no, that's good. So we're going to go through and do that. That's interesting. Specs. Unknown here. Okay, so we need a multimeter. We have to buy a multimeter. And then we can check that. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's not good. So let's just check everything else out. Okay, that's broken. That's broken. That's broken. That's okay. 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 All right. That's broken. That's broken. A lot of this shit is broken. Okay. Yes. All right. I now believe that we have everything we need to assemble here. So we can go to assembly. And there it is. Test device. Okay. We did it. We had to buy a replacement part. We can send it out. We got some experience. We got some money. We did a job. That feels good. Feels good to do work. Sensor in my bathroom. I heard, friends, you're a beginning electrician. A carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide sensor stopped working. Can you please take a look? Okay. Blank screen. Sensor doesn't detect CO2. Good batteries aren't working. Okay, so we can buy batteries. Good batteries aren't working, which means it's not a battery problem. So I don't know what we'll need to get that to work. But we can look in miscellaneous to see if there's anything we can buy. No. There's a $5 screwdriver. Sure, we're going to buy a screwdriver for $5. That's a great deal. Miscellaneous, none of this stuff we can buy. Power, we can't buy any of this stuff. Lights, we can only buy Bulbs, I think, still. Yeah, we can buy 2 different kinds of bulbs, which we have. Tools. Voltage tester. Okay. We probably want to buy a voltage tester. Yes. All right. So that's everything we can buy. So now we'll just go on this job. Wait, did we not accept that job? I think we didn't accept that job. Oh, we did. Accepted. Okay. Oh, it's coming to us. Okay, they sent it to us. Okay, this is not an on-the-job fix. So, okay. That's fine. Let's disassemble it. Battery's out. Take this out. I misunderstood. Get some rust in here. Got rust. Hmm. Okay. Clicking on stuff. Oh, there's rust there. That's why. So I didn't see it. I think it let me do a lot of... Well, okay. There we go. It will not let me click on this. Ah. Now I can get... That's what it would need me to do. It needed to be... To do that, so I could pull this out here. So I can pull that out. So I can... Zoom in here a bit. This is pretty advanced electronics for us. It does have some rust issues here. Okay, so everything's good here. Some stuff is unknown, so we'll click on the unknown to inspect it. And take a look at this, and then we can use the multimeter to see. That's good. Speaker is broken. Okay. Capacitor's good. That's good, but the speaker itself is broken. Okay, so we know that. Okay, we know that. We do need to replace that. Then we can check the sensor. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right. And that's all right. So we know that the sensor is good. Now the screen board. Can expect that. All right. We know that that's broken. That's broken. I guess we don't have to test everything on it when we know, but it's good to know because maybe we can salvage some parts here and there. Okay, so that we know the screen board is broken. Replace that. And that's it. Everything else should be good. Other than that. Oh, no. Sorry. The batteries. We got to inspect the batteries here. Okay, we know the battery is broken, apparently. Battery is also broken. So we need to replace that. And replace that. Now, I think I have now done all of the disassembly and tested everything. And everything's good, so now we can go to assembly. Oops, I forgot to do these screws over here. Did I forget any other screws? Nope, I think I got all these here. Okay. Screws, 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 screws. Battery, battery. Case. Screws, 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 screws. That's the last screw. All right, we're good. We assembled it 100%. We can test the device. Testing seems to be working. It's good. We can send the item. Hell yeah, we did it, everybody. Send back some items. We have leveled up. We now have a reputation of 4. That's good. I don't know what I just did there. And we're getting some new jobs, which is great because we couldn't pass the VR test, so I'm glad that we've got some new work. Let's see. Very important message, Northern Pole, pointing out this is Secret Service. We need your help. They say to no longer fly the sleigh due to the health of the poor reindeer. Help of Rudolph's drone, but he doesn't work. Will you manage to help Santa fix his drone? There'll be no Christmas. Yes, we will save. Everyone knows you suck at outlets. Yeah, we're gonna save Christmas, everybody. Let's go save Christmas by working on a drone, which of course I have no idea how to disassemble, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Take propellers off. Sure, sure. Okay, we can take that part off. That's good. What else can we do here? We can disassemble that. Unscrew that. Unscrew that. Take that away. Let's zoom in a little bit here. This isn't rusty, at least. Oh, we have to desolder, everybody. We need a soldering iron. That's new. Okay, well, we can pull these up to make life easier. But yeah, now we have to buy a soldering gun. Soldering station, yes. Now we can solder. That is a satisfying sound. I will give them that credit, folks. That's a very satisfying sound. Oh, we probably should have unplugged the battery before we did that, but whatever. All right, now we can check things and see how things work. Let's inspect the engine. The engine is broken. We don't have to do anything else. It'll just tell us that. Great. Replace the engine. Motherboard. Inspect the motherboard. This is the time for checking this stuff here. Good, good. Good, good, good. Good. Good, okay. So motherboard is okay. We checked the motherboard out. Battery pack. We are going to inspect the battery pack. Battery pack is good, it says. So that's good. Receiver board circuit. We're going to inspect that. Where is it? Oh, it's really tiny. Very tiny. All right, so we don't know yet, so we need to... There we go. Okay, that's good. We know that's good. All right. Was nothing wrong with it? Oh, okay, no, sorry. Camera and top case. There's more to check. Okay, camera. Inspecting the camera. Camera's good. That just says. Top case. Inspect. Top case was good. Propellers. Maybe the propellers are bad. Propeller was good. Inspect the propeller. Propeller was broken. This propeller is broken. Replace. That propeller is good. That propeller is broken. All right, as far as I can tell, that everything is good now. We for some reason disassembled that entire thing to find out that it was 2 of the propellers were broken. But we have to disassemble the thing 100% in order to know that, apparently. Do I have to feed? Okay. I need solder. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. That's what I need to do. What else did I not do that I need to do? Oh, there it is. Top case. Great. Okay. Propeller, 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 propeller. Flip it over. Screw in the back screws here. Ooh. There it is. There it is. Test device. Seems to be working. Great. We did it. Okay, that feels pretty good. We're getting new jobs. You know what? Let's go back in. let's try to do it. Now that we've had the success here, it's time to see why I couldn't do it. Shouldn't Santa have electrician elves? Lord Crashington, you're thinking too hard. Okay. Let's fucking do this time. Open this up. Turn off everything. Fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. Turned it all off. We can't replace fuse boxes yet, so we have to imagine it's not that isn't the problem with it. I just realized something, friends. We couldn't get this to work, this single outlet to work, but we got the double outlet to work. This is probably the single outlet we need to repair. The other one was fine. We walked right by this one, and that's on me, friends. You didn't do anything wrong. I did something wrong. I feel like this is the single outlet that we needed to repair, and I was convinced it was the other single outlet because there are two different single outlets. So that's my... Oh, I realized we're in this virtual world, so I have to go and get these items here. So that's my fault, everybody. I really fucked that up. I think this is the one we have to fix here. This is my guess anyway. Okay. So, this is just my guess. I don't know. I might be wrong. No, I don't... I've got a, whoops. I don't want that. I've got a red, and that there. Now everything's okay. I've been using this tester and nothing, I don't get any beeps or anything, so I have no idea. Doing wrong here. So, let's try to get this fixed. That doesn't seem right. Right there. Okay, that was what we needed there. Great. So the answer is we don't want it to be red. We want this, like, no color on there. Okay. Great. All right, we repaired that. Now let's repair the double down here. And then we need to test the single socket. We need to turn on the fan. We also need to test the double socket. We do that. So that's what it was. That was the problem. There was just another outlet that I thought was the one we had to fix. It wasn't the thing we had to fix. I really goofed it. I goofed it. All right. So now we need to do these wires in a way that work. Nope. Nope. We did this one right, like, immediately, so... Nope. Okay, that's right. Now... Objective. We did that one right as well. Okay. And now we just need to test all of these. Okay. So, let's take this cable. Let's plug it into there. Let's take this cable. Let's plug it into there. Nope, that won't let me do that. No, that's too far. Okay. Then let's take this. Well, at the very least, we can... Alright, that's working. So we know that's working. Can I reach here? No. How do I test this if I can't move it? Well, I guess I could test... I guess I need to take this out and plug that into here. That's what I need to do? Okay. Fine. I still need to just turn on this fan. Alright. Oh, I guess I can use the outlet that I haven't used before. Let me give it to you. Alright, we did it, everybody. There was a third outlet for no reason, and it fucked me up. It made me feel very bad. So that was the problem. Otherwise, go to the door. Okay, exit out of here. We're going to do a few more jobs. I'm going to try to get at least one more on-location job, because we've only done one on-location and a couple VR. So I'd like to go do a couple jobs that are on location, because that would be good. My overall thoughts so far, 10:30, you know, we were going for an hour and a half, less than an hour and a half, really, but whatever. Is that this game is fine, and I would not spend $20 on it. But if you have Twitch Prime and you want to get it for free, and have it show up in your Epic library, I think this is totally cool. But again, I would not spend $20 on it myself. That's just me right now and how I'm feeling about it. All right, let's try to find a job that's in a location. Oh, wait. Bathroom light again. Plugged in a special bulb fitted. I don't remember where I put it. I remember before. Can you light up the washing stand, fix the socket? Okay, I guess we'll buy this. Oh, we didn't actually accept that job, huh? That's not helpful for this job here. That is somewhat helpful. That looks like a fucking desk lamp, not a UV lamp. Light up the washing stand, fix the socket. Special bulb fitted. So I guess we need to buy a bulb. So let's see if there's any bulbs that we can buy that are special. Oh, here's a new bulb. We'll just buy one. Okay. So, mail. We've accepted that job. Oh, it's not. It's a workshop job. It's not on location. Okay. So, wait, tape deck. That's not what I wanted. It's not the job that I want. this job. I have one, right? This is the job I wanted. I accepted some other job. And we'll do that as well. There we go. I want to go on location. Here's a weird thing about this game. It loads, and then it says, like, you can see press any button to continue. Why doesn't it just go into it? Why does it load, and then it's like, hey, and now you click a button? I don't get that. That's weird to me. All right. Light up, fix the socket, connect and turn on the lamp, find a UV bulb, change the bulb. Okay. So, first things first, fuse box. We'll just turn off everything. Safety first. Fuse box. Turn that off. Now we need to fix a socket. There is a socket that needs fixing. It is most likely this socket. Let's fix a socket. Okay. Well, this is an easy fix here because it is wires. There's a missing wire. These are done wrong. We don't want them to be red. We want them to... Okay, that's right. That's wrong. That's right. Or correct, I should say. That's correct. Great. Okay. We can now connect and turn on the lamp, but we should go and turn on the power here. We'll grab the plug. We will plug that in. We will then turn on the lamp, but we need to turn on the power again. Do that. Now, we turn that on. We need to find a UV bulb. And then we need to change the bulb. So he said that he couldn't find it in the house, so I guess we could hunt for a UV bulb. Since... Just hunt for a bulb, I guess? I don't think this is what we're looking for here. Yeah, I don't think this is what we want. No, it's just a diary of some sort. Okay. There it is. That's a UV bulb. Add it to our inventory. Nope, that's not what we want. That's what we need to do. Okay. There we go. Back to office. Okay. I don't know why this person, I don't know what this person was doing. Sure. All right, we're back to the office, everybody. And now we can work on that tape deck. There we go. We got some experience. We got some money. Hooray. We're back in the garage. And we leveled up. And now we can do this job that I didn't want to do because I wanted to go on a job. All right, so we're going to disassemble this first. I don't even remember what this job was, but I believe it was this tape deck wasn't working. So we'll just take everything apart, and then we'll figure it out later. Or do I have to do I have to desolder this? I don't have to desolder it. Okay. All right, we'll just keep working on disassembling this. What do I have to do? Like spudge something here? What's this? I don't know what that is yet, so I'm not gonna buy it. Do need to get this off. I took all the screws off of this. And now I'm not sure what else I need to do for disassembly here. Just kind of clicking on stuff here. Usually, you take all the screws out and then... Oh, actually it says 4... It only says 2 screws, so... Maybe I haven't taken all the screws out? I haven't taken all the screws out. That's the problem. I thought I had, but I had not. It tricked me. There's only 3 over here. Which means that I haven't done one of these screws yet. Which screw have I not done? Looks like I did that one. Looks like I did that one. Okay, that doesn't work. Do I have to desolder this? No. Do I have to rust something? No. I'm not sure what I need to do. Oh, there it is. There's the angle of the screw. I just couldn't get the good angle on it. That's frustrating. Okay, we took the top off. We take that off. We take the tape out. We can... Probably gonna have to... Rust remover here. That looks rusty. Oh yeah, there's some rust on here, so we'll hit this, hit this, hit this, hit this. I think we got all the rust out, so now we can just unscrew. Oh no, one more rusty over here. We'll just unscrew a bunch of stuff and then... Okay, so we got that off. Ah. More rusty screws, everybody. Ooh, gears and such. I think we gotta probably desolder this. You know, this isn't, they don't include this, but I would say, folks, if you're going to be soldering, you want to have a fan in the room as well. You don't want to be... You don't want to be doing this without a proper ventilation. Okay, well... okay, that's why I couldn't take it apart. Because I hadn't taken this out yet. Okay, we took everything out. Now we need to test everything. Do electricians really deal with electronics? John, that is a pretty specialized field. Generally, electricians are not going to be doing the kind of like consoles and tech repairs that you're going to see on like a YouTube channel, in my opinion. John, I can't say for sure, but I don't believe that to be true. I do believe this would not be something the electrician would be doing. Maybe as a hobby or, like I said, as a side hustle. All right, so now we're inspecting everything to see if it's good or not. The engine is broken, so now we can replace this engine here. Parts. Now we're going through. Also, hi, I'm John. Buttons. We're going to inspect these buttons. The buttons are good. Great. So now, have we inspected every part? No. Got stuff up here. The printed circuit, it looks like we don't have to use our multimeter. Okay, that's broken. I think we don't have to do every individual piece here, but I'm going to just for safety's sake. Because maybe eventually that'll come up. And it doesn't take too long to do that. Find out. We probably could have just stopped when we found out something was broken, but now we know we need to replace that. Get the parts we need. Tape case, inspect. Tape case is good. Tape reader, inspect. Tape reader is broken, so now we need a new tape reader. And then speaker, inspect the speaker. Speaker is good. Cassette tape. Cassette tape is good. Tape case is good. So we have now... Oh, we haven't tested everything. Battery. Is the battery good? Battery is good. Okay, we have now tested everything. We know if everything's good or not. And now we can jump to reassembly. Double check. Yeah, everything's good. Alright, let's go to assembly. Now we're going to reassemble this whole dang thing. I'm going to tell you right now, folks. I might be over this music. I know this is an expense that they do not want to have, so they aren't going to go out and get a soundtrack and pay a bunch of money for original music or anything. And we're just going to get what we get, and I understand that and I respect it, but I don't have to like it. Because I'm not super enjoying what we're getting here. Yeah, I'm not digging the tunes. Definitely seems like a podcast Netflix game. Yes, I would just mute the audio, keep the sound effects going. Yeah, I would say muting the audio is probably the way to go here. Because yeah, you're just gonna. Yeah, I think that is a fine idea to just mute the audio here and just enjoy whatever you want to listen to. Because it's not. I would not describe it as great. Okay, battery cover, and then now I just need to put in the screws. For some reason, I need to really have a good eye on to put in there. But yeah, this would probably make a fine podcasting game, or a game to listen to podcasts while you're playing it, or if you're getting caught up on something. Okay, then we can test the drive or device, just say, and it's good, so we can send back the item. And that's another successful job. Again, we can go and... Oh, there's some stuff in here. Oh, there's a lamp. That's fun. Just now we have a lamp. And some bulbs in our inventory. Cool. Got lamp? I do. Door's closed. Can't go in there. Okay, guitar. Got our bathroom. Put the lamp down there. Oh, we got a little workspace here. That's fun. In the house. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for Electrician Simulator. Again, it is available for free on Prime, Twitch Prime. If you have Amazon Prime link with your Twitch, you can use that there. And it's free. You can just download it. It's linked with, link with your Epic account, so you can get it from the Epic store. I'm going to tell you right now that I am, oops, it's loading. I didn't want to do that. It's loading again. I was going to go and uninstall it, and instead I loaded the game back up. But yeah, we're never going to stream this game again. I don't imagine that I will ever play this again. I can't imagine a world where I would want to play this game anymore, and I am going to uninstall it. We'll just get that out of valuable space on my hard drive. But I'm happy that we checked it out. I like seeing sim games. It's always nice to know. It's nice to find out. It could have been fantastic. And what if it had been like an incredible game, and that's a game that we check out every month as I work my way through? I don't know. But it is fun to check those out. We are going to raid. That is how we end every stream around here. We're going to go find someone doing cool shit and go spend some time with them. I should say that next week we will have DLC. I believe the DLC for Power Wash Simulator will be out. Let me just double check that, because if that's true, that is what we will be doing next. Let me just check. Tell me, Alice's Adventures Special Pack is available July 2nd, which is the day that we'll be streaming. And it'll be out for PC. Okay, great. So there is a special pack available next week. And we will be, by we, I mean me, I will be checking that out next week. So it's good to know what the stream's going to be. Now, who should we raid tonight? Let's see. Who's doing stuff on a Tuesday that we want to go send some love to and go hang out with? Let me see. Um, that's wrapping up. They've definitely switched to pat-friendly release dates for DLC. Yes. Speaking of which, the DLC for WWE 2K24, that's coming out like tomorrow. So we could have streamed that today if it came out today, but since it's coming out tomorrow, we're going to have to wait on it. They're not being pat-friendly. Also, I should say, downloading DLC or updates for WWE 2K24 takes like fucking forever. So I will have to just do that during the week, and that actually does benefit me. Um, let's see. How long has Nina been going? Nina Marie. We never raid Nina. I don't know how long Nina will be streaming. Nina's playing Dota 2. Honestly, Nina Marie is just a fantastic person, and we don't ever get to raid them, so we are going to go raid Nina. Dota 2, do I know anything about it? I mean, I'm aware of Dota 2, Defense of the Ancients 2. I'm much more of a original Dota mod person myself, or game mode. But let's go hang out with Nina, just because she's a delight, and we deserve that in our life. For a fun game dev person who's just very cool and chill, has made some great games. Let's go hang out with Nina. Come back on, once again, come back on Thursday as I continue working on a beautiful model kit. And I'll talk to you all soon. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.